Hey everyone, how's it going? Adam Mishan here, singer-songwriter and vocal coach, and I'm excited to let you guys know a little bit about what's been going on. You may have realized that the posting schedule has changed a little bit. Haven't been posting as much, and I apologize for the echoiness in here. We've just actually moved, and we don't even have our stuff yet, so literally like we're living on the bare minimum. I'm sitting on outdoor furniture. That's all. That's all I have in here, and so it's super echoey in this place that we've got. Um, so I just wanted to see how you guys are doing. What's up? Hey from Jamaica. Nice. Salma, shalom. All right, BTS high notes and falsettos. Definitely, we'll be taking a look at that. Havin, how are you? Milshawn, hello. How's it going? Catherine says hi from Switzerland. Thank you guys for coming in and joining in. I'm here to answer any questions you guys might have and talk, I guess, a little bit more about what my plans are moving forward. So this has been a really big move for me, not just geographically, moving countries. We just did about a week and a half ago, we moved countries. And we also, I've moved, I guess, career-wise to now working full-time YouTube and vocal coaching, which is almost like it's nerve-wracking to say because it's something so new and something so, I guess, like it's always been like a side project that I've worked on, but kind of making it the main focus is a little bit nerve-wracking. So we're just getting my office set up. I have a basement over here, and so I want to get an office set up with a good place to be able to shoot videos and that type of thing. So a lot of good things coming down the line, I hope. I hope you guys are going to like. I mean, I'm not going to be making much changes to the channel. Still going to be doing a lot of reactions, a lot of BTS, a lot of just kind of random reactions. But I think I'm going to be doing a lot more of like straight singing lessons. And so then that way, I'm going to be doing that like covers. I'm going to be able to put a lot more focus and energy into every video to try to find exactly and see what you guys really want to see and what you guys want to be hearing. Also, I'm going to have a lot more time to develop courses. I'm in the midst of developing a course called 30 Days to a Better Voice. Right now it's on pre-sale. So if any of you are interested in helping me get that course up and running, you can get it at a discount. If you go to my website, amvocalstudios.com/products, you'll see on my website the pre-sale for that. If you just put the coupon code pre-sale, you get 50% off. And that way you help me, you're not going to get the course right away. It'll be out October 31st, please God. But that is going to be something that I'm going to put a lot of effort into and getting that as optimal for you guys as possible. So yeah, Isabel, that's awesome. I hope you like the course. Haven't asked me who's my bias. My bias in BTS is definitely Jimin. Oh, Dao already knows that. Says bias is Jimin, yeah. So do you guys have any questions for me? Noor, your bias is Jimin too? That's awesome. Any questions about the channel, about singing, about what's been going on? I'd be happy to talk to you guys. That's really what I'm here for, is opening up the lines of communication. My favorite BTS song. That's a hard one. Oof, that's a hard one. Probably Promise. I have that reaction coming up very soon. And I think that that is one of my favorite. All right, Jen Patel asks, what reaction did you really like doing? Um, I personally really liked, I mean, liked is an interesting word for it, but I found it really meaningful doing the reaction for sorry. Really found it meaningful doing the reaction for Someone You Loved by Louis Capaldi. That one was really meaningful to me. I know that some of the comments out there said that it seemed like the emotion was faked in that reaction, but it wasn't. That was really legit my reaction to it. Um, Roman, thank you so much for pre-ordering the course. So Roman is saying that he pre-ordered the 30-day course. When is it going to come out? October 31st. It will hopefully be rolling out. I just really need to get a lot of things done. I have to kind of build a wall to close off my office so that I can get this stuff done and set up my acoustic panels again and that type of stuff. So I have a studio again. So that's going to be a little bit of work. Have I heard of chicken noodle soup from J Hope and Beck G? No, never heard of that one. I should check that out. Haven't asked Adam, did you ever feel like giving up during your career? If so, what helped you get back up? So I wouldn't say that I've had a career per se in singing, more as a vocal coach. But at certain points, I wanted to give up learning how to sing. And I think that what helped me kind of get back on was seeing people perform and seeing the emotion that they elicit from the audience and seeing like how they can make somebody feel so intensely by just watching them sing really well. And I find that really beautiful, and I've always wanted to be able to do that for other people and get that emotion out of other people. And so yeah, that's always been a driving factor for me, one of the biggest driving factors for me. All right, Isabel asks, when did you hear a change in my voice and singing? I would say probably 2013 was when my voice started to change from being like really bad and people would tell me to stop singing to people saying, "Whoa, like sing some more. I really love your singing." So, so yeah, so that was probably the year that it started to change, and it's always been growing since then. So Roman asks, do you have any singing tips? I just look up singing exercises on YouTube. Is that effective? It can be effective. The problem with that, Roman, is that there are so many singing coaches and singing teachers out there that there can be a lot of misinformation. And so while there is a lot of free information out there, you kind of get what you pay for. And if you're getting it free, a lot of times it can be confusing and you can end up just kind of running around in circles. And I found that with myself. Back when I was doing it, it was like Eric Arsenault and Brett Manning were like the only vocal coaches on YouTube that were posting stuff. And I chased my tail a little bit while doing that stuff as opposed to working with the coach one on one. I really noticed some significant improvements much quicker. So definitely, I hope that answers your question. All right, do I have a favorite Indian singer or composer? I actually don't know. Like, I think I have a pretty diverse, um, like I draw from a diverse pool of music, but I actually don't know any Indian singers. So I'd be happy to listen to any that you guys have suggestions for. Another thing I wanted to point out to you guys, it's a totally free resource that I have on my website. Um, but it's a forum that I put out so that you guys like I've always wanted you guys to be able to support each other and kind of build a community around, of singing around this channel. And so I want you guys to go to my website. Here's my website in the chat right here, amvocalstudios.com. And if you go there at the top, you'll find a link to be able to join the forum, and it's totally free to join the forum. And it just allows you to be able to contact me and to contact all the other people that are connected through this YouTube channel. I think that it could be a really great resource if we start to get it up off the ground. So I think you guys going over there, signing up, asking questions, all of your questions about the voice can definitely be answered. Post clips about yourself singing, and other people will comment. I'd be happy to comment on a regular basis for you guys. We'll do it totally free. I just want to start to build a bit of a community around this. All right, so let's see. We have a few more questions coming in. So Roman says, thank you for the tips. I saw your $60 per month classes. I'm thinking about doing one-on-one lessons. What can I expect? So private lessons is basically, it would be me like on webcam like this. I mean, wouldn't be here, it would be in my studio once it's set up. And then it would be you having a webcam similar to here and a microphone similar to here. And we would be interfacing back and forth, and I would run you through scales and run you through songs and try to get an idea of where your voice is and how we can develop it to the next stage and kind of take your voice to that next step. So that's definitely an option out there, is to do the one-on-one lessons. I am taking a bit of a break right now, just so you guys know. If you look at my calendar, you'll notice that for next 2 weeks, there's nothing to be built to be booked. And that's mainly because I don't have a place to be doing it. And I want to give you guys the best experience when you're booking one-on-one lessons with me. So definitely you can book in there, and you can go straight to my Calendly, website. I'll leave the link right here, calendly.com/amvocalstudios, and you can see all of my lessons there. You could book straight into that link, and that way you can go right into my calendar. You can find a time that works for you and book, so there's no discrepancy. Isabel, you deserve a break. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think many people realize how hard I've been working doing this as a side job and then my psychotherapy practice as my main job. It's been really, really overwhelming doing both, and being able to just kind of put all my focus into this is, I think, going to be pretty amazing. Although it's really nerve-wracking because it's like all of it is depending on this, and I have a family and I have to support them. So it's something that is definitely nerve-wracking, but I think that it's going to be really good. And I think as long as I have you guys support, I think there'll be a lot of success. And I think I'll give you guys what you could potentially get out of this way more than when I was doing it as my side gig. All right. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but somebody here, last name Bargava, says your transformation vid showcases you changing so massively frame to frame, but how was it actually like changing day to day? So similar to like if I were to take a picture of myself every single day and watch the transformation over 10 years, it would only seem like there's a massive transformation when you look back at it. It didn't feel day to day. It didn't feel like a massive transition. I did feel like there were certain points where I had breakthroughs, like again, 2013 was a breakthrough year. 2015, 2019 for me, getting over a bunch of physical illnesses that I had. I had a polyp on my vocal cord that was slowing me down, and so getting over that's been a really big breakthrough for me recently. Being able to get back into my high notes without strain has been really good. I mean, it was something that was beyond my control, and I think it had a little bit to do with how crazy my schedule was, how much singing I was doing, how much voice use I was doing on a regular basis. I think part of this is going to really help to, um, you know, make sure to monitor that, and so that way I don't run into that same problem. So I'm actually where I'm living. I'm having to learn a new language. The language is Hebrew. I live now in Israel, and I'm right now learning Hebrew. I know it pretty well, but I have to like haven't asked if there's any language that I learned, what language would it be? And it's been difficult, even though I know it pretty well, it's something that takes time, and I'm going to be actually taking classes for it. So hopefully I'll pick it up faster rather than later. Do I have any hobbies aside from singing? Yeah, I really love wakeboarding. I really love like really any extreme sports. I haven't done a lot of them recently just because I've been so busy. But yeah, like wakeboarding, snowboarding, skiing. Um, I want to get into kiteboarding. That would be exciting. All very very interesting things I want to do. Okay, so yeah, those are my hobbies. So Isabel asks, "How are you learning Hebrew?" Right now, just by talking with people in the country. You just kind of have to use the language and stumble over your words at first. So that's how I'm doing it. But I am going to take classes soon. Roman says, "Where are you from?" So originally, I'm from Toronto. I don't know if any of you have seen that before, but definitely, I've been yeah, originally from Toronto, born and raised, lived there all my life, and then decided to make this massive move. Um, and partially it's been thanks to this channel and being able to kind of have a very flexible source of income, which is really awesome, and a very very flexible business model. So that's really awesome. All right, Michelle says, "Hi, thank you for all the videos you upload. We appreciate you." Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I really, really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys are amazing. So I'm gonna have to end it here, but I'm hoping over the next few days, even though I'm not in like a studio and I'm not gonna be posting as often, I really want to do some of these live streams a little bit more because I think this kind of intimate level of interfacing with you guys is important, and I don't think I have it enough, and I haven't had the time. Now I have much more time, so I can definitely do it a lot more. So I will see you guys in the next one, which will hopefully be soon. And thank you all for joining. Thank you all so much for subscribing. Thank you all for being a part of this channel. I really, really can't thank you enough for supporting me, and keep on watching. And there's going to be really, really good stuff coming out soon. See you guys.